If your cruise stops in San Francisco, there's so much to see and experience in this vibrant, multifaceted city. So don't stay on the ship and miss all that San Francisco has to offer you. Hi, I'm Kristen from thebargainchasingtourist.com. I've been cruising since 2000. I actually worked on cruise ships for 5 years. So let's go check out San Francisco. When arriving by cruise ship, you will dock on the Embarcadero, which is a short cab ride away from our first stop, Pier 39. This area is home to the Aquarium of the Bay, lots of seafood restaurants, shopping, of course, a pretty carousel, charter boats, and lots of sea lions. These guys moved into the area after the huge earthquake of 1989 and haven't left. From Pier 39, you can also get pictures of Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge in the distance. Pier 39 is a convenient place to meet the San Francisco hop-on, hop-off bus, which is my favorite way to see the city highlights when you only have a day. San Francisco is not really a walkable city, especially for those with mobility issues, because of how steep the streets are. Sitting on the top deck of the open-air bus gives the best vantage point to see all the landmarks. From Chinatown, the birthplace of the fortune cookie, to Haight-Ashbury, the birthplace of the Summer of Love and the Flower Power movement, you get to experience the different personalities of San Francisco. You will pass by the Regal Civic Center and, of course, the famous Painted Ladies, which my generation recognizes from the sitcom Full House. You will definitely see San Francisco's highlights on this narrated tour and be able to hop off the bus and spend more time at the landmarks of your choosing. The bus actually drives over the Golden Gate Bridge, which gave me a little anxiety sitting on the top deck, but it was still fun. The bus stops and waits a few minutes to allow you to take photos of the Golden Gate Bridge. Other than these landmarks, what is San Francisco known for? The streetcars, of course. This was the one thing I decided I had to do in San Francisco, and unfortunately, the streetcars were a disappointment. We waited over an hour in the sun to get on the streetcar at every stop. It was a surprisingly warm day to me at 95 degrees in October, and the streetcars are a very popular attraction. The only way to really see the sights is if you're lucky enough to find a seat facing the outside of the car, and even then, other riders are encouraged to hang off the side of the streetcar, blocking your view. So just take photos of the streetcars and use the hop-on, hop-off bus to see the sights. A great place to finish the bus tour is Fisherman's Wharf, one of the oldest neighborhoods in San Francisco. Here you can get the best views of the city from the SkyStar observation wheel and eat fresh-caught seafood on the waterfront. For those of us with a sweet tooth, there's Ghirardelli Square. We had lunch at the Boudin Bakery, home of the original San Francisco sourdough and the city's oldest continuously operating business. Boudin offers delicious sandwiches, cookies, and bread loaves shaped like cute animals baked fresh on site. After a scrumptious lunch at Fisherman's Wharf, you will be right at the dock to catch a harbor cruise. The Red and White Fleet is the original family-owned harbor cruise company in business for over 130 years. This is another fantastic way to see the famous landmarks of San Francisco from the water and enjoy the breeze. The boat sails under the Golden Gate Bridge and gets you as close to Alcatraz as possible without actually docking on the island. The narration includes first-hand accounts of Alcatraz from an actual inmate. I really enjoyed hearing the history of all of these sites on the Red and White Fleet cruise and being able to admire the city skyline from this viewpoint. The company offers a sunset cruise, which I'm sure would be romantic with beautiful views. Something I didn't do but would love to do on a future trip is visit the Muir Woods National Forest to see the majestic 800-year-old redwoods. I hope you enjoyed this tour of San Francisco. Let me know in the comments what you like to do when you visit this city. I'm Kristen from thebargainchasingtourist.com, and if you like this type of cruise content, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you at sea.